This is Chicago. At the dawn of the 21st century, Chicago's media was dominated by a handful of major corporations. But a resistance movement arose to free Chicago's media from their clutches. One player in this movement is the Chicago Independent Media Center and its TV show, Chicago Independent Television. The Independent Media Center is a worldwide network of grassroots correspondents committed to using the tools of the media for promoting social and economic justice. You are watching this month's dispatch from the Chicago Independent Media Center.
Welcome to Chicago Independent Television, a collection of progressive video reports by grassroots workers produced free from corporate or commercial support or influence. I'm your host, Grace Bouchard. In this episode, we'll join up with a Chicago celebration of the release from prison of a noted Puerto Rican political prisoner, and we'll get an update on recent developments in the net neutrality wars to protect internet freedom. We'll also join a Chicago film crew that went to Honduras to follow developments in the streets amid last year's coup of the Honduran government. Stay with us.
Chicago Independent Television is not brought to you by AT&T, the company lobbying hard to destroy network neutrality and public access television. Learn more at SaveTheInternet.com. AT&T, your world degraded. Nor by Blackwater, a worldwide leader in security and murder. Learn more at blackwaterbook.com. Blackwater, we kill innocent Iraqis so that you can feel more secure.
Mr. Bishop, I want to use this picture on the front page of our next issue.
Oh, come now, Nancy. We can't print a picture like that. Paper is read by people all over the city. Just think what a picture like that would do to the reputation of our newspaper.
I don't think we should hide things just because they're unpleasant. How do we stop things like this if we don't let the people know they're happening?
Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. Carlos Alberto Torres was imprisoned 3 decades ago for his work on Puerto Rican independence. He was paroled this year, and his release was met by a Chicago celebration, as we'll see in this segment.
It is an honor for me to be here with you. I know that this is a happy day for my family, but it's my victory, but it's really your victory. I think, without a doubt, if it wasn't for the effort and the interest and the love that all of you have given, and this day would not have been possible. So I feel honored being in front of you, and I thank you. Viva Puerto Rico Libre.
This is something that's so close to our hearts. For I'm seeing so many different faces over the last 10 years who have worked, who have sacrificed, students in the high schools who learned about the political prisoners, and we're all here today to celebrate this moment.
It's important that as we reflect on the struggle of Puerto Rico and the struggle of the Latinos and the immigrants and the Mexicans and the undocumented, that we understand to struggle for the Puerto Rican political prisoners is important. The struggle for the liberation of all people is important.
Estamos aquí como árabes y palestinos porque nosotros queremos celebrar con nuestros compañeros, porque Carlos Alberto lucha como nosotros en Palestina, lucha siempre, porque hay más que 10,000 presos políticos en Palestina. Y aquí y por todo el mundo, nosotros somos compañeros en la misma lucha y tenemos que luchar juntos aquí en Paseo Boricua y en Palestina y por todo el mundo.
Carlos, you are a hero to the people in this neighborhood. You are a hero to the Boricuas in New York, but you also should know that you are a hero to me and to all the Palestinians in Chicago and in Palestine and across the world. Welcome home, compañero.
Our community is worth struggling for. Our education is worth attaining, and that we never forget that we are Puerto Ricanos, whether we live in Chicago, whether we live in Puerto Rico, and that we have a lot to look forward to if we continue to struggle for what is ours.
Our brother and compañero Oscar Lopez Rivera is still in jail. 29 years in prison. It's outrageous. It's irrational. It doesn't make sense. What is the U.S. government waiting for? We must continue to fight. Let's enjoy this day. It is your victory. Let's enjoy it. And then tomorrow morning, let's pick up right where we left off. Fighting for Oscar. Okay?
Despierta, borinqueño, que han dado la señal. Despierta de ese sueño, que es hora de luchar. A ese llamar patriótico, no ante tu corazón. Ven, no será simpático el ruido del cañón. Nosotros queremos la libertad. Nuestro machete nos la dará. Vámonos, boriqueños. Vámonos ya. Que nos espera ansiosa la libertad. La libertad. La libertad. La libertad. La
You're watching Chicago Independent Television.
I see the soul of a nation. Must be true 'cause I've seen it on TV.
Chicago Independent Television is not brought to you by Coca-Cola, whose logo is stained red by the blood of murdered Colombian labor union organizers. Learn more at killercoke.org. Coke, the drink of the death squads. Nor by McDonald's, environmental destruction, unhealthy food, low wages, and repressed labor rights. And lawsuits against people who talk about it. Learn more at mclibel.org. McDonald's, I'm not loving it.
Does Verizon hate freedom? Let's find out.
Well, Verizon censored cell phone text messages sent by national pro-choice political activist groups. So yes.
There you have it. Clear evidence that Verizon hates freedom. Help protect internet freedom. Visit these websites to learn more and get involved. Verizon, we never stop censoring for us.
I am a soldier who survived the fear of facing Uncle Sam and saying, "Sir, no, sir. I won't fight for lies. Forgive me, wounded soldier, for not being there to ease your pain. I'll try on this end to bring you home now.